Hello everyone, Joanne with stampinginthevalley.com and welcome to my craft room on a beautiful Sunday afternoon in Upper East Tennessee. It is over 70 degrees, which is kind of crazy because then it will snow next week. So we are just really enjoying the nice weather today outside, and I wanted to get in here and make some pretty little tags for some presents. By now, hello everyone. Let's see, I am not seeing you guys. Okay. Let's see, I'm not seeing your comments. Hold on. Let me see what we can do here. Hang on, the picture might get a little wonky for a second. There we go. Let's make sure, sorry for my fingers. Hello, Roxanne. Good day, so excited. Yes. Good to see you. Thank you. Sorry for the wobbling there. Okay, good. Now we're back in the holder. Okay, so I got to thinking about where everybody was with their Christmas, and you have probably done some type of shopping and wrapping. So I thought maybe it was a good time to go ahead and make some tags. I love to make little tags. I love to make little projects. Greetings from the great Pacific Northwest. Diane, hello Diane. Nice to see you. Thank you for dropping by, everyone, and spending some of your Sunday afternoon with me. So I wanted to work today with the tags and tidings. I want to show this to you guys. This is a beautiful set in the holiday catalog. Now, you know what? Before we go through this, guys, I have something over here we have got to talk about. Okay. This paper here that I have, the Mrs. Santas, it has finally been shipped. You will finally, if you are a downline or a Paper Pumpkin subscriber of mine, you will finally get your November kits in December. I am so sorry. This beautiful, lovely paper went on back order twice, and it just now came in, and I want you all to get the kits because what is going on is that they're not going to make this paper anymore. So, hello from Finland. Hi, Marja. So they are not going to make this paper anymore. So that's why I put the brakes on and I thought, well, should I redesign? Shouldn't I redesign? What should I do? I decided to wait because I'm a demonstrator, to get my paper so that at least you guys would have like one card to put together. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you. I wonder is it warm in New Jersey? So it's just so warm down here. You can actually go outside today in shorts. I have the windows open. It's so beautiful. Okay, so first I want to go through this list right here. This is the discontinued 2018 holiday catalog list. If you were a customer and you of anybody's and you ordered the Alpine Adventure bundle, you are so happy to have that. Be really, really happy to have that because that's discontinued. They will not be, it says it right here, we are not ordering more, and this product cannot be added to your order. But then, of course, they say, cheer up, Buttercup. We've still got a ton of other amazing products. I love that. That is so funny. But as you can see, the Alpine Adventure bundle, I did a special video with that, and I even had to take it off now because it's gone. The farmhouse elements, the galvanized buttons, the Santa's workshop elements. You guys know, if you've been ordering from me, I've been cutting some of these up and sending them to you. Let's see, the Santa's Workshop Specialty DSP. That's what I've been trying to work with. It's gone. And so at least I'm getting enough to pass on to you guys. I really appreciate your patience for waiting for it. The Santa's Signpost Framelets, Santa's Workshop cards that you can make it bundle, Santa's Workshop Memories and More card pack, Santa's Workshop, okay, I said memories, more cards and envelopes, memories, more cards and envelopes, gone. Mary Merle copper 5/8 reversible ribbon, gone. Snowflakes and star wire elements, gone. Joyous Noel Specialty Designer Series paper, Sincerely Santa project kit. I'm so glad we did that on here together. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did that as a video. And the detailed leaves thinlet dies. These are all products that are already gone. Now, here is the list of get them while supplies last if you really like them. So these are the ones they're going to be retiring, but they're not gone yet, okay? The Real Red 3/8 mixed satin ribbon, Festive Farmhouse cotton twine, 5A striped burlap trim. I love that. Farmhouse framelit dies. Now look here. This is what I want to show you guys. This is printed from my report, okay? Because I'm a demonstrator. There are 1,030 that are on back order. They have ordered 3,024. So if you really want these, now's the time to get them, okay? They're already available November 30th. That was the estimate. So if you do place an order, it doesn't matter if it's with me or your demonstrator, any demonstrator. Okay, if you want these, now's the time to do it. Of course, I appreciate your business. You know, I'm not saying that, but I don't steal customers. So if you have a demonstrator, but you just like watching me on YouTube or Facebook, that is fantastic. We are all a great crafting family. The Tranquil Tide 1/4 inch velvet ribbon. Galvanized clips, you guys know if you've been ordering from me, I've been sending those to you. The chicken wire elements and the takeout thinlit dies. These are all going to be gone at the end of this month. I cannot believe it is December. Hello from Oregon. Burr, you've got a cold front coming through. Oh my goodness. Let's see, who is this? I gotta move the phone just a little bit. Oh, Roxanne, oh my goodness, yes. Burr. Just Burr. Yeah, I know. Our temperature last week got down into the 20s and the teens. It was so cold. And now today it's really warm. We have this crazy weather pattern here in Upper East Tennessee that when it gets warm, then it's going to snow. And it's so warm right now, I'm afraid we're going to get like a lot of snow. Okay, here's what's on the back ordered list. Big Shot Thinlits Merry Christmas. They're coming in 12/3. Big Shot Thinlit Detailed Deers. 12/17 they're going to come in. Big Shot Textured Embossing Swirls and Curls. That embossing, textured embossing folder. That should come in on 12/3. Now, the thing about the back order is, if you have already placed an order and it says back order, you will get yours first. They don't allow anyone to order until you get yours first, okay? So I think that's good too. Now, if you do order $25 in product from me, or you're a downline, or you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, these are your 2 free card kits for this month. Okay, right here. Very simple. There's a link below on my YouTube channel, and it will tell you all about this and also how to put them together. So that's what I'm offering for this month. But now let's get back to these tags. I absolutely love this Christmas tags and thinlits. It's a very, very sweet little set, but to tell you the truth, hey, oh, there's my daughter, Jamie. Thank you for watching, sweetie. To tell you the truth, they're very small to make, a tag out of. So I wanted to just embellish on them because they are so adorably cute. Look at this one I did first of all. Let me hold this right up here. I colored that. I stamped it with Merry Merlot. I didn't even use a black, like a Memento black ink, because I was going to color, but I just stamped it with the Merry Merlot, and then I did use my blends, and I didn't get any bleeding. It's very, very small, very delicate coloring, but I really like the way the little tag came out. And then on the back, I did my to and my from tag that comes out of this set. So let me just show you. I have this on the Stamparatus, okay, right here. And this really is the best way to use this stamp. This stamp is one stamp. Let me move some of this out of the way so that we can work a little. I don't know, do you guys do you start with like a big area and then all of a sudden you're down to like a 3x3 area? Like, what happened here? It happens to me all the time. So let's move our Stamparatus in here and try to get you guys to see it also as I'm doing it. Now, remember the tins that we did the other week? I think this would be a fantastic project with the family to sit down and make your own tags and then put them in the tins. I think that would be a great project. But let me just show you this. This is one big stamp, guys. This is one stamp all together. You get like 16 of them. Okay, just like that. Now, the piece of paper that you need, I'm just using regular Whisper White to stamp on. And I do like to put my box behind my Stamparatus here so that I don't get any bounce. Let's see, where do we need to go here? Up, so you guys can see better. Okay, so I don't get any bounce. If I take the box out and I place this down like that, you get like a little bounce in it, okay? You don't want that when you're inking. So just take any box. Doesn't have to be the that box, any one of them. Just put it underneath. You want a piece of regular white, and this is 6 by 4 of regular Whisper White. Don't let your magnets touch. They will like bite you. They're extremely strong magnets. I have my foam pad. I must admit, I have had to shim underneath here, okay? Now, the shims I use is my silicone mat. I just put this underneath, and it kind of raises it up just that little bit, this foam, so that you get a really, really nice stamped image. So remember, just a little shim under there would be good. I just put my magnet down like that. I close my door. I want to make sure, because I moved this could go up a little bit. So I want to take my stamp, I want to lay it on my paper there, just like that. Do you see? Let me show you that. Just like that. I'm laying it down on my paper, and I'm taking this door. You know, it comes with 2 hinge doors. Okay, so like if you were going to stamp a couple of things, let me show you the other hinge. Here's the other hinge. Just up here, but you can't store it with both the hinges, okay? So like you could put 2 stamps. If you're doing 2-step stamping technique, it's like ink it up, stamp, ink it up, stamp. It's so wonderful, so wonderful. That hinge technique is a patent by Stampin' Up, I do believe. Okay, so we have this lined up. I'm going to close this, and I'm going to allow this plate to pick it up. I'm going to put my Whisper White picked up just a little bit. Just push it down and just kind of look at it again. We're good to go there. Okay, so I'm going to open the door. Now, this last one I did in Merry Merlot. And this one now I want to do in Mossy Meadow. So I'm going to take out my Mossy Meadow. And I'm going to go ahead and go ink to stamp on this. You just want to really ink it up the best you can. Now remember, we're using the Stamparatus, so if we miss some, we could go right back over it because it's a positioning device. So it's already positioned when we close it. So we're inked up. Now I'm going to close my door and I'm going to press. Just like that. Lift it up slowly. That is a beautiful image. It could be a little bit crisper, don't you think? I do. So let me make sure I'm good. Yes, we are. And I'm going to go ahead and ink it up again. Watch it be a little off because I'm on camera, right? Even a lot of times when you're not on camera stuff, then you get on camera and it's like, no, how did that happen? And here I can't edit. So what it is what it is. So we're going to come back over and we're going to just add a little bit more of that Mossy Meadow just to let it get a little darker and deeper in color. Thank you everyone for watching. I have 7 people watching. I'm so excited. I love oh, that came out beautiful. Okay, that is perfect. That is perfect. So we take this out. I highly suggest if you use large stamps to get one of these chamois. And I know that mine looks like it should be like retired, but no, it just receives a whole lot of love in this craft room because this chamois will clean this ink. You just have to wipe right over it and it cleans it right off. Just in case you were doing like multiples, okay? See it right there? It just wicks it right up. I love these things. Okay, let me move this out of the way. And then what we're going to do, what we want to do with our project right here now is bring the Big Shot in. So let me bring that over. hopefully with not knocking a million things down or on the floor or whatever we do. Okay, so I've got my magnetic platform on the bottom there. I'm closing up this ink because you know me, my fingers will be right in it. What a mess. Okay, so we're right here. Let me turn that platform around so you can see. Okay, there's a magnetic platform. I have my platform that I allow the blades to cut down on. I have my project. And now I'm going to get this Thinlit. Here it is. Let's see here. I'm trying to get into this camera. I know we're skinny picture. I can't figure out for the life of me how to get it the other way. So we're good like this. Okay, now we're going to line this entire framelit. Cuts out every one of these. I love it. It's so fantastic. Just like that. Then we make our sandwich with our other cutting plate. Let me pull this back a little bit so I can get on top of that. There we go. I'm going to press that down. And now I'm going to crank it through the Big Shot. Beautiful. And let's see what we get here. Okay, let's move all this out of the way. Sorry for my arm coming right across there. Still try to get used to this. Look how nice these pop out. Because I'm live on camera and not on YouTube. It's just a little different with this tripod. Isn't that lovely? And then here, that's all, no waste. No waste whatsoever. So now I have a complete other set. Do you want to know how I figure out? Oh, Joanne, you love making tags. I love making tags. They're small, they're little, they use up scrap. I love making tags. Okay, so like I punch all these little things out. But let me show you. I wasn't sure if I was going to show you guys this or not, but I will. How I get to using color. This I used Pear Pizzazz, okay? This is what's called a color coach. When you are a demonstrator, you have access to this through Stampin' Up. There's a whole lot of help I have access to through Stampin' Up because I am a demonstrator. Now, you never have to really sell the product. You know, if you love to craft and you want the discount, I'm more than happy to have you on my team. I am not a pushy salesperson, guys. Please understand, if you decide to drop off of anything, I don't hound you. I don't call you. You know what's going on in your life. You don't need that from me. If you'll jump right back on if you want to at a later date, it is fine. You know, I'm just that kind of person. So anyway, this is, when you're a demonstrator, this is a color coach. So I print it. So I want to look up, and it has every color. And then as you can see, like if you use lemon, well, let's go up here. Berry Burst. What's the best thing to match Berry Burst? Granny Apple Green, Smoky Slate. Okay, so Berry Burst would be your like card base or a major color, the prominent color. Then you could accent with these other two. All right, so I come back here and I find Pear Pizzazz right here, which is what I'm using. Okay. And it's got like a Coastal Cabana here and a little Poppy Parade here. So I know that when I stay within the Crushed Curry and any of these colors here for these tags, because I like tags to be colorful, I know that I'm okay with all that color. And so this is a pretty cool little guide that I use when if I'm just like, I just don't know what colors to use, then that's what I do. Okay, so now we did all of that. And now I'm still going to work with this one here. But I want to show you how I got to this tag right here. I cut my Pear Pizzazz. This is 2 inches wide. It's actually just a little shy of 2 inches because we use this tag topper punch. Just slightly shy, like the dark line of the 2 inches, go just to the right side of it. And this will slip in here nicely. And you won't have any kind of a tug on it, okay? So this is 2 inches this way and 2.5 inches this way. I take it and I put it into my tag topper and I scrunch that down and it gives me a perfect tag topper every time, okay? Now, I happen to like on tags, I like rounded corners. So that's what I'm going to do. And I bring in my envelope punch board for that because we have the quarter rounder on it. You saw me use that with our calendars. I'm having so much fun making those calendars. I love making those calendars. Okay, so from here, what I did was I saw on there that it was like, what was that color? I want to say Coastal Cabana. I could be wrong on that. Yes, it was a Coastal Cabana. And so I found our doilies here. And I remember from a paper pumpkin project how they cut the doilies. So these are our color doilies. You get a bunch of colors in there. So I pulled out one of these and I thought, well, let me try it. So I took one and I cut it in 4 sections, like a pie. Okay, and we're going to use this bottom section right here on the tag, right here. Now, see where the this kind of go, it starts its curve right here. You want this part of the curve of the doily to match up with that curve right there where it starts. Can we see, can you guys can see that right there? Let's see. There's the curve. And then you want it to match up right where the curve starts. And I'm just going to use a glue dot. I always swear I'm so prepared. And then when we start, I'm like, oh, where did I put everything? Right there. Just on the top. You're kind of making a little skirt. Now, I think that this would also be a fantastic family project. We've done our shopping. Let's sit down at the kitchen table and make our tags. I think that's fantastic. This is a piece of farmhouse paper, a scrap, and it is a 1/2 inch by 2 inches. Okay, a 1/2 inch by 2 inches. So this is going to get some snail right here. And we're going to apply it here, right again where it starts to curve so that you hide where you've cut and it just looks like that little doily is a little skirt out from under there. See how I kind of hid that, but we're still right where it starts to curve is where the straight of that farmhouse paper went. Okay, now I'm going to use the metallic edge ribbon. Use any ribbon that you want. And if you're using ribbon, go ahead and place your snail down first. You could use another piece of paper, or you could use washi tape. You know, I just happen to have this around, and this is what I just decided to do today. So I put my ribbon so that it hangs off just a little bit straight across there, and see that snail holds it. Flip it over and just cut it right to the edge there. And honest, I didn't even really need to waste that much. You know, I could have pulled it over just a little bit, but that's all that you waste. That's nothing. So here we go here. Now, with this little tag right here, I use the no peeking. Isn't that adorable? And then I put the to and the from on the back. Okay, I've used my to and from. Oh, what do we do? Well, we got to make a to and a from, right? So we're going to bring in our Stamparatus, and we need our little to and from right here, okay? It's right there, right there. So, let me get my box, put it under here, okay? Pick this up just like that. Give us more room together. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get my Mossy Meadow, and I'm just going to put it on right there. Perfect, okay? I'm gonna put a little grid paper, a little, actually, hi. Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Roxanne, I'm glad you love the calendar. They are so fun. I love those calendars to make them. Yeah, so if you order from me, I have about 22 more to go. So if you order from me, you're going to get a calendar. Okay, so we did that. I'm going to bring in a piece of scrap paper, just like this. No big deal. I'm just going to look at it. We're good to go. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to pull it over. what's the problem here. Okay, we're good. Oh, my scissors. Okay, there. My scissors were holding me up. Okay, I'm just gonna stamp that. Beautiful to and from right there. I'm gonna take our framelit. I'm just gonna go to the side here to my Big Shot right quick and cut this out. I won't move it in. So I'm just gonna put it up on my Big Shot. And the only thing you gotta do, well, I should just move it in, why don't I? Right? We're live. Let me bring it back in. Okay, because I want to show you. The only thing you have to do is take that and this and just line it up. No big deal. Just if you want that one, you know, you see what I'm doing? Just line it up. We're good to go there. And we're going to cut that out. Beautiful. Let's move that out of the way. And we're just going to punch out our to and from right there. Isn't that great? Perfect. So let's bring our tag back in and our little to and from. Punch out my little hole there. Just like that. I'm going to flip it over. Oh, well, we should have went the other way with that, huh? Look at that. We should have went the other way with the framelit, okay? I'm still okay with it. It says to and from. We're good. I'm going to put this on the back with some snail. Just like that. Okay? Now, on this side, what I want to do is like color. I love to color. You guys know I love to color. So I have my little gingerbread and my ho-ho. And my little 25 with my little hollies, okay? So I want to take some blends. And I'm just going to take like a light old olive. And you're going to use the point tip because this is so small. And around this 25, you're just going to color your little hollies. And that's what I did with that other one. Just like that. I love to color. I could sit here and put something on the TV and color for hours and hours and hours. I love it. Okay, right there. And so let's see, how do we want to position this one? Maybe here, you know, we'll just, however, and maybe our ho-ho here. And we'll put our gingerbread man up here. Isn't that cute? We just add a few. These are so small that I really enjoy adding them to the project. So I just love that right there. And I'm going to pop that up with the dimensional. Let's see. Get that. Just like that. Right there. Okay. Now I'm going to color my ho-ho-ho. Let's do some, yeah, we'll do some old olive on the H's. And this is just some light old olive. Goes very fast. This is, like I say, you could really sit around the table with family and just start making a bunch of these little tags. You could cut these out and just add color. Fun to color. And let's see, let's make this a little ring. Okay. And that was, let's see, what color was this, guys? That was a dark Daffodil Delight. This is a light Night of Navy. And use all the colors. Use any and all the colors. It's Christmas. It's beautiful. Isn't that cute? Now the little top right there, I'm going to do in bronze. Just like that. I'll flip this over and I'm going to add a dimensional to this one also. And I'm going to apply this right here. And now my little gingerbread man, love him. I want to take his sleeves and do them in this daffodil, right? Is it, what did I say it was? Yeah. Where am I? Dark Daffodil Delight. Just like that. And I think I need to get my light crumb cake for him. Okay. Just like that. We're going to give him some red buttons. Be little red candies. He looks good. These are how I keep my Stampin' Blends. Just in, it's in a paper pumpkin box. They fit great. And I don't get, once I get a color, I never get rid of it. I love my Stampin' Blends. I wanted a light crumb cake. Here we are. And I'm just going to color him in, but I'm leaving the white border. And it doesn't take a second with these blends. I'm wondering how I'm gonna, okay, we're just gonna go for it. Okay, I didn't know with the Merry Merlot or what color was that? Yeah, the Merry Merlot, that I stamped this with, if it would run when I hit it with the marker, you know, because usually we use the Memento Tuxedo Black. But it seems to be that this is so small that we're okay, and I'm happy for that. Especially those little green ones are going to look so cute too. So like I said, just because these are small, you don't have to use them small. Add them to something. Because I was looking at them, I was like, I really, really love this with the gingerbread man and all the things that come with it, but I needed a larger tag. And this is what I came up with on how to use them. Just a little bit. Oh, isn't he cute? Look at our gingerbread man. Oh, he's my favorite. He's my favorite. He came out cute, didn't he? Sweet. I hope I was in camera doing this. Okay, we're going to add another dimensional right here. And we're going to put him, he's going to be just happy as could be right there. Now, see where the holes are here? I kind of don't like that. So I decided to put rhinestones. You always need a little bling, a little something, something. So I just covered that up with the large rhinestone. And I tend most of the time to have my large ones left over because I use the mediums more. So this was a nice way to use these. Oh, that's adorable, right guys? Look at that. Cute, to and from. A little bobble there, but hey, nobody will know, right? We make lemonade out of lemons. Okay, now we're going to take our ribbon here. We're almost done for today. We're going to take our ribbon here and feed it through. This is the way that I like to do it so I don't have too much bulk. Okay, so I've fed it through just there. I take my twine. This is just some white baker's twine. And you could use any thickness and any color, anything. You know, like if I had some old olive or something and, you know, from before, if it was retired, I might go ahead and do my tags like that. So then I just knot this. I always work off of the spool or off of the card. This way I don't have that much waste. And I want this short. Just like that. I just have that much waste. That's it. And then right here, we have no waste, really. We're going to cut that on an angle, just like that. And here's the waste for that. Oop, dropped it right there. And here is our little tag. Look at our sets. Isn't this cute? Adorable. Okay, now let me show you what we did the other week. We were making these tins. And we, you know, we made a card. Well, you could do a card, put some tags in your little tin. Isn't that adorable? Look at that in there. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending some Sunday afternoon with me. And hopefully you will get some ideas to sit around the kitchen table and craft with your family. I love these little tags. I love the way they came out. As you can see, I have a mess in front of me here, and you know what I'll be doing for the rest of the afternoon, working on some tags for my presents to my family. Thank you so much for watching. Please go to stampinginthevalley.com, click on the big blue button. You can order any and all of your Stampin' Up! Products. If you guys have been a customer of mine over the past year or so, you will be receiving a free Occasions catalog with the Celebration catalog. If you're not familiar with the new special that's coming up, it's called Celebration. What happens is, with every $50 in product that you order, or $100, there are certain items in a special catalog that's printed that you will receive that you can pick out for free. So with every 50, you could get a free stamp set. There's ribbons, stamp sets, framelits. A lot of times the framelits, it's like if you buy 100, then you can get the framelits for free. There's even paper. I will be doing a paper share with the Occasions catalog. I'm not ready to take any emails yet with it, though. That'll be coming up over probably the Christmas break. So just a few little things coming up with Stampin' Up! And again, if you would like to become a demonstrator, because I get to order from the Occasions catalog on the 5th of December. So that's this week coming up. I get to order a month early. Love it. If you'd like to become a demonstrator, join my team, just go over to my YouTube channel, and you can click down and it'll say join my team, and it'll help you to sign up. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for spending your Sunday afternoon with me. Happy crafting.